Okay, we're looking at adverbs. What is an adverb? An adverb is something that tells you where, why, or how something is done. So, for example, Camilla crossed the road safely. Safi's horse bravely jumped over the hurdle. The Moroccan man rode his camel everywhere. So each of those is telling you where, why, or how something is done. Many adverbs end in ly, but not all of them. Similarly, not all words which end in ly are adverbs. Keeping in mind that an adverb is something that tells you where, why, or how something is done, sort the following words into the correct boxes. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Angrily, yes. I think that will tell us. Lonely. Cruelly, never, very, well are all adverbs. So lonely, ugly, friendly, the, and bully are not. They kind of describe things instead. Read the sentences below and spot the adverb that says how, why, or when the verb is done. The first one, make sure you climb the ladder safely. Let's go to the cinema today. Usually my parcels arrive on time. She looked at her friend cautiously. So which of those words in each of those sentences are adverbs that says how, why, or when the verb was done? Did you notice that not all the adverbs ended in ly? Let's have a look. Safely, today, usually, and cautiously are all adverbs. Read the sentences below and add an adverb to say how, why, or where this action in the sentence was being done. First one, the fox ran beneath the bushes. What would you put in there? Millie, how did she do her work? The police officer gave evidence in court. How did they do that? And Keisha said, thank you. How did Keisha say that? Let's have a look and see. The great thing about using adverbs is there are lots of different ways to describe actions to make your writing really interesting. So here are some suggestions that I came up with. The fox ran timidly beneath the bushes. Millie carefully did her work. The police officer confidently gave evidence in court. Keisha said thank you reluctantly. She didn't really want to say thank you. Which adverbs did you choose? Okay, you could spin the wheel here to choose an adverb, and then in your books I'd like you to write a sentence about something that might happen at school, including that particular adverb. So you get to choose. Gladly. Completely. Okay, so you could choose some other ones from there. Whoops. Okay, read the following passage of text. How many adverbs can you spot? Write the adverbs in your book. In the summer holidays, Michael was happily painting a picture when his mum asked him if he could go to the shop. She wanted him to go now as she needed him to go quickly because she needed some more milk immediately. Michael cheerfully agreed because he goes to the shop regularly and enjoys riding his bike safely to get there. Michael soon set off to the shop. He was constantly checking for cars and never stopping for a break. He merrily brought the milk and enthusiastically paid the shopkeeper. Sneakily, he bought a chocolate bar to hungrily munch on his way home. He got the chocolate everywhere. Okay, so stop it and go through and write down the words that you think are adverbs. Then start it up again. Okay, how many adverbs could you spot? And here are the adverbs. Which ones did you get correct? You could stop it and check. And you could also change the adverbs to give the sentence quite a different meaning as well. Okay, look at the pictures below. Write a sentence to go with each picture that contains an adverb. So you could stop this and then you could have a go at doing your sentences. Take a little quiz. Which word is the adverb in this sentence? It is important to apply sunscreen regularly on sunny days.